What's up, everyone? I know yesterday I said I wasn't going to be sprinting, but you know, Bree influenced me to do so. Especially when we're trying to get all these books read, y'all. So I'm here. Now, this is my official last sprint of 2023. The next sprint is going to be on Monday, y'all. On Monday. But how is everyone's day going wherever you are? I literally just got off of work. They called me in early because it was crazy. So yeah, I worked a little bit longer, but it is what it is. Making extra money, I can't be mad at that. How's everybody's days going? And what do you plan on reading during this sprint? Let's see. Hi, Elena. Just returned my two books today in the afternoon at 2 p.m. and got two new books. I got the Wanted Insurgent book that I will be reading tonight. All right, awesome. Hi, Melissa. Hi, I'm reading Fourth Wing. Oh, yeah. Oh yes. Are you? How far are you into it? I remember. I feel like it was maybe a couple days ago when I was sprinting. You mentioned Fourth Wing. I wonder. Let me know what your thoughts are if you're far into it yet or not. My day was great. That's awesome. That's always good. Hello. How are you, Pirates of Pixie Dust? We are here to read and finish our goals for this year of 2023. I've got a stack of books, but I've got Blood Debts in my hands. Oh, yes, Blood Debts. I love Blood Debts so much. It's one of my top reads of 2023. Sorry if y'all hear noise in the background. My kids are trying to find, like, my daughter's trying to find her game system. So, yeah, so she's in somewhere with her dad trying to find it downstairs. But Blood Debts is amazing. Hi, ML. How are you? I hope your day's going good. I hope your Christmas, Christmas or Xmas, whatever you celebrate, I hope it was fantastic. I am on chapter 3. Awesome. Okay. So far, I really like this book. Yes. Awesome. I really enjoy Blood Debts too. Blood Debts is amazing. Now, like, I need to, like, the author, he provided me the e-arc for the second book. So I need to get to that. It's just I haven't had time and I'm trying to get through the rest of these books. Blood Dust is so good. I want to get started on my arc of the second book in February. Yes, do it. I love Blood Debts. Like, once I read the second book, I plan on doing a book review for that one too, because so freaking good. Hi, Cool Gamer. How are you? Thank you. It's going well. We started Yellowfist today. Oh, yay! Okay, I have to hear your thoughts. Mel. Once y'all are done reading Yellowface, have to hear it because I had some mixed feelings about it because I'm not used to R.F. Kuang writing contemporary fiction books. Usually she writes a lot of fantasy. So, but I still liked it and she did her thing. Pickle Gamer, hey! I'm reading The World We Make. Yes, I was trying to get to that and it's like that's gonna be probably the first thing that I read. I'm transferring it to my January TBR and that'll be the first book that I read for January. I still have to film my January TBR and then pick. I put some. I'm using my TBR jar, so I'm also going to be putting some books in there, and I'll be selecting what book we're going to be reading for January. I've just been so freaking busy, and then I have a video that I am trying to upload now. Hey, Bree.
Hey.
Oh man. Work busy. Everybody's trying to get their books are 50% off.
What? Oh,
yep, busy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm thinking other job.
Oh no! Thank God I wasn't there. I know, but I know I did get some alcohol before they closed because they don't sell it on Sunday. So like, gotta get some. I'm dry over here right now, so I had to get some wine. I just got some Moscato. One was the plain one, and another one was like sweet peach or something. So I'm like, it was $6.99. I'm like, it is what it is. It'll do the trick.
Right.
Oh, how are you?
I'm okay. No, I'm not. I'm not.
What do you mean? No, you're not.
I'm 92% into this book.
You're still? Is it the same one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Girl, I was putting it off. Well, one, I had to work, but two, I was putting it off. And then I got caught up with some things. And then, yeah.
I'm 90%.
It's gonna be done tonight. We finish it.
Yeah, I'm finishing it and then reading this graphic novel so I can add it to my list. So, why you look at me like that?
I'm emotionally damaged.
Oh, you're emotionally damaged? Oh my god. It must be good. What?
I didn't say
Why you
nothing.
stare at me?
I wasn't. I had just looked up when you looked over.
Oh. I finished Sister Samurai today. It was a lot of fun, but with a deep message. Definitely gave me Samurai Champloo vibes. Oh, okay. I need to read. I love the cover of that book.
It's so good.
Yeah. Babel was my favorite book of 20. Oh, Babel was just awesome.
Yeah.
I love Babel. Now, I really hope that she writes another book, a companion with it, just because of the last character
Mm.
and where she's going. Even though I don't agree, I was like, why would you go there?
It would be if we had a sequel. Oh my god, that would be phenomenal. Phenomenal. Babel was amazing. It really was.
Yeah,
It really was.
I hope that we have something like companion or something with it. Hi Megan, thanks for the impromptu sprints. Trying to finish The Winter of the Witch by Catherine Arden, currently at 20%. All right, yeah, we're trying to read as much as we can. Hey Elena, hi. Hi Alessandra, how are you?
Hi Ellie. Where you been at, girl? No, I'm just fine. Hello.
I got some red wine and I got some fake beer.
My besties be besting, okay? We just be in each other's brains.
Man, I might sip some wine I got today. I just might. I forgot this was the only book from the read-alongs I wanted to leave in 2023, so I'm reading it today. I finished reading all the other read-alongs. Okay.
What book is that?
It's the Gabby's read-along for N.K. Jemisin, The World We Make.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Hello. Starting my January reads tonight. Might start Assassin's Apprentice, but I still want to finish Memories of Ice. Okay. Awesome. Everybody's doing great. Because I would love that. Well, yes, everybody is here. Can't wait to read Babel. So freaking good. I could also finish The Emperor's Soul tonight and start January books tomorrow. Yeah, you could. You definitely could do that. Let's see, hi Lacey's. I'm so disappointed in myself for not reading Babel this year. Definitely making it a priority next year. Mel, you're gonna love it.
I don't know if Mel's gonna love it because Mel doesn't do adult fantasy audiobooks, and it has the translations in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the translations in it though. The translations and the footnotes.
Yeah, the footnotes might throw you off. I feel like with Babel, it sort of need the audio with it.
Yeah, because especially in other languages where it's they're not letters, right? It's just like, looking it up, and you got the footnotes, and yeah, and everything is translated, right? Like you have to switch a language from English to German to France to get the same dialect, but they all, if you would just go from English to France, it doesn't translate well. Like there's so much complexity without the audiobook.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would be so, as much fun.
Yeah, but we'll see. You never know. I'm good. I get a little break from work. That's good. I'm glad you get a little break. Everybody needs a break now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Babel was such an emotional read. It was. I wasn't ready for the ending. I was not. I did not expect that.
I wasn't ready for the ship incident.
That either. That was crazy. And then that girl, I was ready to beat her up.
Mm.
I did not like her. I didn't like her from the beginning when I think about it. I'm like, something's up with her. So just finished page 8 and only on chapter 2. Okay. I shall see where I stand after reading it. Okay.
She's on DNF it so bad, like just 20%.
Yeah. Eyeballed, yeah. It definitely, yeah. That's a book I would reread.
Oh, it's definitely a book that I would reread. I would love the other editions too.
Yeah. That's just how that story went. It's realistic.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
Man. A story of
Oh god.
Give grace, guys.
Oh. It's a bonnet. I have one too. I always wear it towards the end when we're done with our sprints. I have it right here. You gotta have it when you sleep.
Not even when you sleep. Like we wear bonnets in my
When you're around the house.
I make my daughter wear a bonnet in particular because she just be all over the place. But it is hair care. That's what a bonnet is. It is not. It is to protect your hair from elements, fabric, things.
Mm-hmm.
And this in particular, it looks like a bonnet. It's actually a scarf. It's just a really big scarf. But I mean, like, it's a bonnet.
It's comfortable.
I'm protecting my hair from said fabric on this couch.
Yeah. And sometimes I just feel like my hair be in my face and I want it in my face.
That's why I put this on, because my hair was in my face.
Yep.
I'm like, get this out of my face. It was annoying me. My hair has gotten to the point where it's long enough where it's bothering me. Like, actually,
have hair.
I didn't realize he was there. What'd he say?
Said it must be nice to have hair.
It's also nice to have cartilage in my knees, you know?
It was a setup. I wanted to.
Oh my god. Not it. I am not. You look so cute.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you look like you was in Sister Act.
Yeah, I'm done. Be quiet. Go play your 2K. Bonnets are fire. Yes, they are. Elena, you've seen the bonnets 1,000 times across channels.
Hey, come on.
No, I have not.
Yeah, we wear these bonnets all the time.
My daughter won't keep hers on, but them again, she's only 9 months. Yeah. My Kiana, she wears hers when she goes to sleep. She knows, like, when you laying down, put your bonnet on.
Yeah, my daughter's locks are in the middle of her back, and she'd be like, oh, and she'd be flipping them, and I would just be like, girl, put that bonnet on. You know what to do.
Yep.
I'm ready to cut it. I'm ready. It's in the middle of your back. Like, it's time. You can use a cut.
Yeah. Hey, Kiana. How are you? The Height Wars has entered the chat 5 hours too early.
Damn! She be coming for our necks.
Like, when we ended the sprints last night, or technically this morning, whatever, last night.
Bree started it.
Oh my god. They just kept going at it. I'm like, y'all funny.
Mm-mm.
Y'all funny.
He was coming for me. I feel so bullied on the internet. Oh my. But I have faith that karma is going to get him in his knees. You know what I'm saying? Just knock him a couple pegs, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just, take him out. He was coming for me.
Kiana, if you do consider it, just be mindful, because that viral TikTok or whoever, that girl was crying because of her locks and why they were so short. You go through different phases and transitions for locks. So
maybe the research wasn't done, because I saw that video and I'm like, yeah, locks shrinkage. You experience shrinkage with natural hair, right? Like it just, but then your hair is bunching up. It's going to have even more shrinkage, and it's going to stay that way until it drops.
Mm-hmm.
That comes with maturity
Yeah.
of your locks.
That's the whole point of lock journey.
Journey. Also do research on like how many locks you want, right? So Bernie has really thick locks. I have medium size locks. And then there's also micro locks and then sister locks. The smaller locks you get, the more versatility you have with styles. If you're big into styles, then yeah, you're going to want smaller locks. If you don't really care for, you could still style your hair with thicker locks, absolutely. But you have more versatility with different styles the smaller they are.
Yeah.
And then also the cost.
Yeah.
I maintain my own locks, so.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I wish I couldn't. It costs an arm and a leg. I don't know how people do it.
Like the person I go to, she ain't trying to break the bank that much. And then she also had, when I just got it done, she also, since it was during, before Christmas, she also had 15% off. So I'm like, yep, I like you. I'm sick. Because other places I looked, 200 and all that. I'm like, ugh, no.
When I got my locks retwisted, it was $240 and not including tip.
Oh my gosh.
That's $240. And so I can't every 6 weeks doing that. Absolutely not. And even my daughter's palm roll, for palm rolling, I paid $225 for palm roll for my daughter.
Yeah. If anything, my next retwist is probably going to be in March or April. Because when you retwist it so much, that's a lot of tension on your hair.
It is. And y'all see, like, my hair be frizzy as hell. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, I know some people are really, oh, my hair look hot. No, put some water on it with some oils inside the water and spray it and keep it moving.
Yeah, put it in a ponytail, brush it, whatever you gotta do, I see a lot of people do stuff with it, with their new growth and stuff. So
yeah, I don't do none of that.
Yeah, I need to do research. Yeah. I don't change hairstyles often. Oh. Yeah. I was the same way. I had box braids for the longest time. And then that's when I was like, I want to get locks.
I went through a phase last month where I was just ready to just cut them off. But then I thought about it. I said, I need to take my ass to sleep because I'm irritated at life in general. And I woke up and I was like, whoo, I'm glad that was over because I was about to be impulsive and just cut them off. Man.
Oh, well, I'm glad you didn't. When you're ready to cut them off, you'll be confident and just cut them off.
No lie, I really was. I'm gonna go to the hair store and get some more hair products so I can go ahead and work on my locks this week. That's my goal.
Hey, Ezra.
Hello.
I've seen people brush out their locks. I say that to say it can be unlocked if that's that serious.
Yeah, you can comb them out.
Yeah, it just seems a lot of work.
Well, there is just absolutely no way that I would comb these out.
Like, I did that. We did that with Kiana because Kiana was like, I don't like them anymore. And I was like, fine. So we combed them out. It took a minute, but.
Yeah, hers were thick, though.
Hers
were pretty thick.
Yeah, Kiana was like, I'm pretty sure I got carpal tunnel. Take them out.
Look, if I had thicker locks like that, absolutely. I have over 160. Like, it's not easy especially since they're interlocked. Because they're interlocked, it's tight. It's very tight. There's no space to really put a needle or anything like that. And so you would have to go through each and every one and just take a rat tooth comb to it but they're too small. I would never.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to. Well, you don't have to, but
So
I'd be at it for a long time.
I don't necessarily say you have to chop them off. It would just be a lot of work because it's like it's interlocked. So it's like you got to work.
It's super tight. Like I can't even fit
spot for a while.
Yeah, you have to have a hole in it to even be able to get something in there. Because I have that crochet needle. I can't get the needle in there.
Kiana's wasn't interlocked. Hers was palm rolled.
Still took forever.
And she had very thick locks.
Mm-hmm.
If I had if I had 100 or less, I would probably do it. I don't. These are too small.
Yeah.
I would be okay with cutting my hair
Mm-hmm.
and having very short hair.
Yeah.
Because if I'm gonna start over, I'm gonna start over.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yes. I like that. I have made peace with my hair and my soul. Hair is hair, and I will love me at every stage. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am finally accepting of my hair, and I love it now. Yeah, I feel like as a kid, when we saw these images of girls, getting the hair straightened and all that stuff, is like that was the thing, and that's how you were defined, by how straight your hair was, and that wasn't correct.
Mm.
I remember getting that iron comb and just like my mom put it on the stove, and like, man, she's like been
over a napkin, and all you smell is burnt hair.
Oh my god, all the grease stuff. Not realizing like she was just damaging my hair. But yeah.
I don't miss those days. My foster mom used to pull out my I think it was 8 or 9. My foster mom would pull out my gray hair and just like take that blue magic, and just fry our hair. Fry it with the hot comb.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Blue magic.
Random question for all content creators in the house. If a video didn't do as great as you wanted, would you ever consider telling your subscribers, like on your channel, that they let you down? No. Oh my god. You know what? I got it. Stop my camera for a second. I gotta stop.
Let me sit up. Wait a minute.
I gotta stop.
Because I fight people in real life.
No, I would never do that.
Do better. WI. Do better.
I would never do that. Like, there's some videos that I really don't get as much views, but that's perfectly fine. And I'm not here, not necessarily for the views and subscribers. I'm here to bring awareness to a lot of BIPOC authors. That's like one of my main goals. And also because, I felt like when I just had Keandre, I felt like I was losing myself as a person. And that's also what motivated me into having a booktube in the first place. It was never about views or subscribers. Yes.
Junior.
Keandre Jr. Okay. Keandre Jr. They would know it's not senior. Why would I give birth to you?
Feels like it. He act like a child, talk like a child, quack like a child. It might be a child.
Like a child.
Yeah, he complains like a child. Everything.
I would never blame my subscribers. If anything, like if I'm really wanting that hype or whatever of trying to get this many subscribers and views, like I would look into myself, like, okay, what am I doing wrong? You have to
taking accountability for your own channel. Imagine that. Imagine taking accountability for your own channel.
Life is life, and like it's like you can't blame people. Like, oh, you showed up work for late. You showed up. I can't even talk right now because you showed up to work and you were late, and you gonna blame somebody else for being late?
They're gonna blame the traffic.
Yeah, they're gonna blame traffic, but still, you need to blame yourself. You should have been like, oh, I need to get up early so that I make it on time.
Yep, I know there's gonna be traffic.
Yeah, like be accountable. Don't blame other people. Don't do that. I would never do that. That's not who I am, anyways.
It just is the audacity of the things that I'm seeing of things like that happening. It is no one's fault that you put yourself on the internet, and if it doesn't do well. There's a YouTuber started like a month and a half ago. No lie. First video 20K views.
Mhm.
I'm like, maybe she's a TikToker. Maybe she's a Instagrammer. No, she's not. She's not any of those things. Now she's sitting at 20K subscribers and literally probably has 4 or 5 videos. And that's it.
Yeah. Like
That's it.
It depends on your content. There's
On
places
your content.
that'll help you with your views, like TubeBuddy, whatever, that specific tool, probably, to help with, how to title your videos, or how to create your thumbnails to make them look more attractive and more, appealing, but I'm not here for all that.
No, and it's not anybody's place to. People don't have to watch your channel. They're taking time out of their day. I don't get a lot of views on my videos. I'm not sitting here. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said what I said. I posted what I posted. If people want to support and watch, they can support and watch. If not, it's out there, and I did my due diligence. But
my thing, just keep it genuine.
Mel, we not gonna go there.
We ain't gonna go. I'm a genuine person.
Some stuff you just gotta watch to the side.
At this point, you might as well send him the link. Okay. Go ahead, send him the link. Okay.
Probably will.
No, just
but like,
I love you, bro. Sometimes.
She put the finger middle
Ditto.
finger. He said ditto.
Mm.
But I don't know. Like Bree and I guess I consider Bree family. Like we don't talk much because we're always working. We busy.
Oh, yeah, in real life. In real life.
Still care. And as you can see, we're still here.
We still show up. Still show up. And it's just, to me,
friendships are rocky too, but that's when you talk it out and you don't express your stuff on the internet when it's not accurate. And don't say inaccurate stuff when people have receipts.
Oh! Hold on, I didn't hear that. I was in the back. What?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying this in general. In general. Like Brie and I, we don't entertain certain things because it's not worth it, because we know the truth and we have receipts.
Yep.
We don't entertain nothing because we don't need to.
We don't need to. And honestly, like Brandy said, we are here to support and show awareness to BIPOC authors. At the end of the day, hands down, that is our goal. That is what we do. We help. Honestly, we are here on the internet as a part-time job, as much as we're on each other's channels. We're here on the internet, 6 hours, 2-3 times a week. That's a part-time job. Yeah. So we are here to support each other in our reading goals and you guys' reading goals, right? We check in with each other, making sure that we're going to hit. Y'all are messy.
Y'all talk about
it. It was a Cali thing. It might be a Cali. Look, it's the people and the Cali thing. Okay. But yeah, we are, and then we get here on the internet and we're not sitting here talking about people unless they put politicians. Because
we're talking about life, real life. Like I'm not gonna ever
but
talk.
You gotta have a life to talk about life.
Yeah, we talk about. Shut up, Keandre.
Yeah, shit starter.
But it's just like we here to read, and we have friendships along the way. Some friendships they may not last, but that's life in general. No, everybody is not going to be your friend, and that is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have bad blood just because it didn't work out.
Right. Like I don't have no ill will towards anybody. The only thing I don't like is you are not telling the whole truth. You're not speaking the truth.
The
Like,
whole truth and then to turn around and put lies out there
like,
is ridiculous.
like,
And then to victim blame or to blame the viewers for not showing up because they decide to head out. If me as a content creator, if people decided I don't want to watch her videos anymore, the quality isn't there, the sound isn't there, or she talking about some things that I don't even care about, go ahead and head out. This is not, you don't pay me and you're not paying my bills. Like, I get it.
Why would
and y'all been watching Brie and I for a while. Y'all know what type of, you may not know us personally, but you know the vibe of what we bring.
Mm-hmm.
You know who we are. Like, you know, like we were even just talking about manifesting and seeing everybody next year in 2024.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking September, October.
You know, like I want to manifest that because I really want to meet everybody in person. Like we see y'all in the chat all the time. You know, we see Mel, we see, you know, Kiana, you know, Alici's always here. Everybody's always here. So I would just love to see people in person and we have a good time.
What?
Like have a good time. And I'm not here for drama. That's what I don't like is drama that doesn't make sense.
Makes no sense because again we have the receipts. So
like if people like the receipts, they probably a lot of people will be questioning certain things.
Exactly.
That's
wellness check. Hello. Wellness check. Go get some help.
Yeah, but
next, too much energy. Not liking it. Let's switch it.
It's blame on people for your content though. Like, don't do that. Don't put blame. What it boils down to circle back. Don't put blame on people not watching your videos because of your content. What you might think is great and amazing and well done, I might not think so. Mm-hmm. I'm a big audio person. I cannot listen to loud noises or poor audio. It overstimulates me immediately. Mm-hmm. I can't do that. I want to support you, but I can't watch a video that has poor audio. And so that you might think it's the best thing ever. Okay.
I mean, there's so many people that are on BookTube and on Instagram. There's somebody out there that will watch your stuff, you know?
Absolutely. And
everybody doesn't have to like it. Everybody doesn't have to watch it.
But you can't give people ultimatums.
No.
Yeah, you don't give people ultimatums.
I'm not gonna do that. Like, if you want to see me, you have to do blah blah blah. I'm not doing that. I will never do that. I will never ask for like more. Oh, I want more subscribers, so let's do this. That's not my main purpose of why I have this channel. I'm just here to have fun, talk about life, talk about books, talk about
the real ones come
some
in small
food
packs anyway.
Right, talk about these interesting food choices that people make, especially on TikTok.
Look, oh my god!
You know what? So you know,
don't eat trash.
Oh my god, he's coming for Torchies. Keanu said it's trash. She's sticking her middle finger out.
I wouldn't doubt it if it is trash in Ohio though, because I mean Texas. Okay, we got people in the kitchen. Okay, we got Mexican food on every corner.
Now, if you
just know it exists.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, we have not put energy into that for a year and a half.
No.
When we are on our sprints, we talk about real life things that are happening in the United States or across in the world in general.
Yeah,
we talk about situations, wars, banned books, political things. We are talking about the educational system. We are talking about real life things that are happening, that we are experiencing, that we decide to show awareness to. We are not sitting here talking about BookTube drama and this, that, and the third.
Like, and on top of that, we're human. Like, y'all know, like everybody goes through something. I've gone through stuff this year. Bree's gone through stuff this year. Everyone has gone through something, you know, and
it's easier to deal with it when you got people to lean on though.
Yeah, you know, Like sometimes I don't share everything that's been happening because I just feel like I'm pushing my with this like negative stuff that's been happening here to y'all, and I don't want to ever do that. But you know, a lot of shit has been happening, and I'm sure it's been happening to everybody. It's been happening all over the world. It's happening to the people in Palestine. You know, that's like I said, I'm never going to attack somebody because they may felt they did something to me, but I misinterpreted it.
Mm-hmm.
Took it out of context.
People are not obligated to support you.
Yeah.
It's nice to have, like Keandre said, it's nice to have the support system when you are going through the things, right? And if you decide to put yourself out on the internet, you have the subscribers to help support you during those times because you built a rapport with them. But baby, nobody is obligated on this said internet to support you, especially if they think you're out of pocket.
Yeah.
Especially if they connected 2 and 2 together and decided, 2 plus 2 is 4, but your 2 plus 2 is equal 10, and I'm the math ain't mathing, so I'm gonna head out. That's not what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
That's not what we're gonna do. So 2024, look, booktube is optional.
Yeah.
You know.
Now in 2024, I'm like, I want to see people in person.
2024, I'm telling you, I think the month before winter starts to hit. I know your kids go back to school in July.
Mm-hmm.
August, September.
Maybe.
When's the first intersession?
I don't know. We haven't got that schedule for next school year. It changes every year, so we'll have to figure it out. If anything, we'll work around it. It just seems like it's such a weird disconnect between saying that, but your channel has subscribers because of the same people who you're putting down. Like you even have an audience for your message. Yeah. I'm not gonna.
Next.
I'm not gonna say anything from the same people you're putting down. Yeah. In-person party. Yes, that'll be fun. My bad, y'all.
It'll be so fun.
But anyways,
all right, chat. I need y'all to think of 3 locations for this possible party, booktube party.
You mean the in-person party?
There we go. Same difference.
Oh my god.
I need 3 locations so we can.
Texas.
Oh no.
Okay.
Texas.
Okay. Anybody but Bree. Okay.
Not me getting bullied. Maryland.
I don't think everybody understood the rules. Let me repeat myself. Everybody free.
Hawaii.
Everybody. Oh, and also LA. Elisa said Hawaii.
Hawaii.
We got Puerto Rico. That would be fun.
Hey,
Puerto Rico is amazing.
I'm down for
passport needed.
And we don't need a passport.
And it's cheap to get there.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
Do you see a trend for me? Yes. Exit the mainland ASAP.
Yep.
I'm ready to go.
That would be fun. We don't got and that Puerto Rico would be a good time. We don't have to have a passport.
I said Jersey, but
I mean, we can always start small.
Jersey is close to everyone. I feel like on the East Coast.
Bree,
we can always do that too. I'm down for whatever.
Keandre want me to come over there and fight him in real life.
You want to be somewhere warm?
Oh my god.
Oh. Houston, Texas. Oh my god. Why is it say Texas? The island life. Yes.
Y'all should all go snorkeling or something together.
How about we just have a good time? Everybody probably don't like to swim and stuff. We gotta be considerate. Once we figure out where we're going, and then we figure out who wants to be part of the in-person party, and then we can do like schedules.
Rhode Island. Rhode Island. I just wanna walk into Vera's business.
Bring your timeout.
It's not that far from you, jeez.
It's cold.
I know. That's the point. cozy bookshops with hot chocolate and a book with they have silent book clubs, and we could just go hang out.
Yeah.
What's the biggest bookstore in the U.S.?
The biggest bookstore in the U.S. I have no clue.
Maybe Strands or Barnes & Noble in Manhattan.
Maybe Strands. Maybe. I would only return it to the Texas Devil itself for y'all. Oh, Texas just be. I don't know.
It's its own world.
It's its own world. Keandre has shared some scary stories with his Texas days. So it's just
I don't know what's wrong with Texas because Israel, baby, I'm in Texas. Okay, they just don't want to mess with Texas. I mean, like that's what goes down. That they're scared they come here, and Texas, we be throwing, we stay ready, and I think that's
trash right now. No,
that is why. I think that is why. And we have the t-shirts, don't mess with Texas. We got the bumper stickers and the magnets and all of the things that said don't mess with Texas. And, I want to show y'all Buc-ee's. I want y'all to experience this grocery store of a store gas station.
Maybe we could meet in the middle besides Texas. Somewhere in the middle, because there's probably Kansas. From the West Coast, the East Coast. You said Kansas.
A lot of people on the East Coast, though. So
yeah,
I said New Jersey, but
I mean,
I'd be down for Michigan or Chicago, Michigan or Illinois.
Yeah. We'll figure this out, y'all, because it's got to happen.
Yeah, chat. Go ahead and give Bree better options, please.
New Jersey is a great option. It's close enough to New York. If you want to go for a day or two, you can go without staying in the city.
That's the problem, staying ready for imaginary villains.
They live in my head, though, like all day.
Sandra said Chicago. Chicago is sort of in the middle. Let's see. I just left there, Ezra. I left a job where I faced homophobia and all the legislator behaving horribly, racist, anti-LGBTQ, anti-funding education, just split. Yeah. That's why you would want to return. Yeah, that's. Where does Batman live? My God. I know where we should meet up in Salem, Massachusetts. Oh my God.
Hey, I'm down for that.
During the time of Halloween.
We gotta go before Halloween though, like September, because things get crazy there. It gets too busy in the month of October.
Go see witches together.
That would be so dope.
Chicago is ghetto. Oh my God.
We got Chicago in the chat. Hold up.
Do a vote or something. Only have like maybe four options, and then we have a vote. Hey Tia, wherever Batman lives, it's not Texas. We don't need all that readiness.
All that readiness. Well, we stay on alert, okay? Because here in the South.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. So you remember when I told you that I went to Barnes & Noble and on their last day of the sale, what was that, like Tuesday or something? I don't remember. I went
last day, I think.
Wednesday. I went there, and the one I go to all the time is connected to a mall. When I tell you there was a shooting there,
Yeah, there's a shooting.
Oh wow, that's surprising.
No, I thought the same thing. And I was like, you know what? I'm so glad that I went to the one that was somewhat out of the way, but it's one floor, and I didn't have to deal with a bunch of people, and so I was like, I just want to go to this one, grab the books I need, and we gonna head out. So look, Texas, we are always ready. Okay, I'm just glad I didn't have to be a part of that mess of max exodus of the building.
The largest one is the one y'all talked about.
Keandre just sent me one, Washington D.C. It's called Mahogany Books. We all know that. I'm sure some of us follow them on Instagram. Washington D.C. would be fun too. Well, not Washington D.C., but outside of it, like you maybe suggest Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland.
Or Virginia.
Maryland, Rhode Island, New Jersey.
Yeah.
I just want to go to Rhode Island because that's where Jira is, and I want to show up at her job. Because otherwise, we never gonna see her.
So, like, we have family in Rhode Island. So,
let's
see, it's crazy that shootings are becoming normalized. Shootings is like a regular, and there still hasn't been no change at all regarding that.
Nothing.
Meetup is not happening in Las Texas. Oh.
What?
So Jersey maybe, because that way we could just take the train, into New York
and don't have to stay there.
Go to the Strand, go to the Rip Bodice, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of bookstores. That would be fun.
And then that's what I was thinking. And then we could just take the train back.
Mm-hmm.
And not have to stay in New York. I don't want to stay in New York. It's too much.
Yeah. Like I remember when last time I was in New York, we stayed in Hoboken and then took the train into the city.
Mm-hmm.
It's awful. Yeah, it is awful.
It's so awful. I thought when that back in the day, I don't remember what year it was, but we had some type of congresswoman who was shot. Oh. And I immediately thought, oh, gun change is happening. The gun laws, it's going to happen. Mm-hmm. She was shot in the head. Nope.
I mean, the school shootings is another thing. You don't see anything changed.
Yeah.
You haven't.
And notice how we're talking about real life things. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah.
So, or not. What did I just say?
We got what you was trying to say. Sorry. you had a little glitch.
We talk about real life things and not stupid BS on the internet.
Yeah, Cassandra, I understand. Like, I feel like just going to the grocery store, I feel like Keandre and I do this. We have become more aware of our surroundings and aware of the people around us, whether that's at a grocery store or what did you just say?
I've always been aware.
Yeah, well, Keandre, yeah. But it's just being aware of your surroundings. You have to be on your guard at all times.
Where all exits are.
And that's not a way to live your life, but
see, yeah, it's not a safe way. It's a very unhealthy way of living your life because you're not living your life, right? Mm-hmm. But so Keandre said that he knows where all the exits are. For me, I know all the exits. I'm looking at people's waist and people's shoes.
Coats, what kind of coat they got on them?
Yeah, I'm looking to see if a weapon is nearby. I live in the state of Texas where there is no gun laws. Yeah. There is none. I mean, non-existent. You don't even need a license to own. It is the most utterly. You could buy from your neighbor, your homie, a thrift store. You could buy from wherever you want. That's the type of state that I live in. I am looking at everything. I am analyzing every situation, and it takes the joy out of being out.
Yeah, it does.
Sickening.
I know. OMG, I hate driving New York. You don't have necessarily
facts.
We weren't ever driving. Well, we got to find a way. Like I said, we just pick 4 locations, and then we make a vote, and then we will work towards being.
Everybody moves so fast in New York too.
Somewhere close enough where we're not taking Adrienne away from her house that long because she is a caregiver, and that's what's in New York or New Jersey. Plus Mel lives there. And if it's close enough to Rhode Island that I can go ahead and swoop over there real quick, show up to Jira's job and be like, "You neglected me for 6 months," and I just be like, and then I'll head out.
And the drive from here to Jersey is not that far. It's not that long.
Yeah, it's close enough to you as well. I mean, it's hella far for me, but
yeah.
I immediately thought of that state just because of how close it is to everybody.
Yeah. And I'll take my allergy pills for my allergy to humans in the wild, just out in public, highly allergic.
Period.
Yeah.
Period, you little shit starter.
Yep, no, those exits, it's really scary. Yeah, it is.
It's super scary.
There has yet have been no change at all.
Because everybody has a gun.
Yeah, everybody does have a gun.
Everybody.
But everybody don't need one.
Look,
too many people are trigger happy.
The thing is, guns don't kill people.
I know it's the people.
That's the argument.
But they don't have regulations on who gets to buy what because they just let whoever get what they want. There's some of them don't have. Wait, some places you don't need background checks, right?
No, you gotta get a background check.
But then they'll give the
license.
Oh, you don't need a license. But then they're not even probably buying it for themselves. They're probably buying it for somebody else.
I mean, that's
how do you get a background check without going through the process of a license though?
So when you want to purchase a gun, they have you fill out a form with your social.
If you purchase it from someone, if you purchase it from a business, absolutely. But if you purchase it from someone, no.
Even if you purchase it at a pawn shop, though, they still have to go through the basics.
Yeah, they have to go through the background check if you purchase it from a business.
If you bought it from somebody else that wasn't a business.
Yeah, and there's no background check. It's just
exactly. Which is why I said there's no gun laws. But we have regulations that are half-assed. That's a half-assed law.
Like, that's the thing, though. You can make your own gun if you're smart enough.
Exactly.
Or skilled enough.
And Obama tried to ban that piece that makes the gun if you wanted to make your own. He tried to ban that piece and went on a whole national tour about it, and people shot it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you have to register all your guns.
Mm-hmm. And then they even talked about putting the adding a part where it's like a fingerprint so people can't misuse guns and children not out here shooting their parents and sisters and brothers.
Yeah.
So that got shot down too.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
I don't know. Body movements, I don't like it, but I watch it. Yeah. That is wild. Like how have they not changed it yet? The government system needs to change. No, there's a lot of stuff that needs to change. A whole lot, but they're complacent.
I just need to move into somebody outside of this country, and then we could be besties and family on the low. I'll throw you, a little bit of coin every now and then when I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I need.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. We don't have guns here, and it's chill.
Yeah.
The U.S. is one of the most dangerous countries.
Australia bought all their guns from owners. They bought them all. The government literally came in and said, "Hey, we'll purchase your guns from you because we're doing away with it." Smart. People complaining about their guns because they invest so much into it. Okay, let the government buy them back from you.
There's gun shows here too. I don't even think that should be a thing, but whatever.
There's gun shows every month.
Yeah, but Australia does it. Yeah.
They don't want us. Yeah.
No, they don't. Nothing required. Yep. I hate that they argue abortions are, the most evil thing a birth giver can do, but when it comes to guns, it's a free for all.
It is scary. And I know a lot of people, especially in Japan, have a hard time transitioning to the United States because of how unsafe it is. They have children as young as 5 and 6 walking to school by themselves. Taking the train, the buses, all by themselves. Public transportation by themselves as young as 5 and 6. Yeah. It is a norm. Dropping your kids off at school is not a norm in Japan. So a lot of people from other countries have a hard time. They're not used to all of these. Not only do we have an issue with guns, right? People are still stealing cars and busting out windows and vandalism and all of these things like theft, and it's ongoing with crime.
Yeah. And this is random, but anybody that has an Instagram, or booktube channel or whatever that they would like to share, please leave the links in the chat so that I may follow. Just FYI. So remember when New Zealand had that one shooting incident a few years back, and the prime minister just went, yes, instant.
Just like that. He said, we're done.
The government we have here don't want to do that because they're invested in the companies.
Yep.
They will lose stock and all that stuff.
Didn't take them a week. Didn't take them a week and shut it down.
I just let you know there's a lot of evil people at work here that govern the U.S.
They all up for election.
Yep, that's true.
All of them are up for election. Every last person.
Yeah, that's amazing, Ezra.
With no issues. And the thing with Japan that I absolutely love, not that me, is, welcome there either. But one thing that I absolutely love in Japan, not only are the kids traveling in on public transportation to get to school, but people in the community are looking out for them. There's something that just their age, right, distinguish them, but then they wear certain colors if they're under a certain age, and literally people in the public got their back. Like, it is no questions asked. There is no call your mom, let's figure it out. No, they got their back, and they help.
Yeah.
Right then and there.
Yep.
It's just, it's amazing.
Right. Oh, Ezra, yes, I just subscribed.
Same.
I subscribed. Here to support. That's another thing. Just here to support.
I will unsubscribe if you victim bash me for not, having necessary, watching your video. No, I'm just. If you start bashing me because I didn't watch your videos, okay? I watched it on 2x speed. Okay, give me a break.
I'm gonna let y'all know, like, I'll watch videos, but sometimes I don't comment because I don't know what to say.
Or sometimes I'll just leave a heart. And I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
And sometimes I feel bad just leaving a heart because it's like, I could say something else. Like, I should do some book thing, but I'm bad. Just hitting the like button. Thank you, Elena. Yes, people go out their way to protect the kids in Everland, Japan. I'll protect them. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
People used to look out for kids in Australia too when we were younger. I loved it. Now, if a kid is outside without an adult, people assume they are up to no good.
Same.
Americans.
Same here. Yeah. There were some kids out here though that was trying to steal one of our neighbors' cars, and we caught them in the middle of them trying to take it away. Remember? That was so crazy. Like, kids are bold these days. I love it there. I want to visit Japan so bad. I want to visit. I so rarely comment. There's people I've been watching for over 10 years. They got no clue who I am. Yeah, that usually is a thing too. Like, you don't know who is watching you, subscribe, follow, y'all know what I mean. All the different social media lingo is tiring. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. They have no safe freedom, so they just do whatever when they get some form of it. Yeah. Yeah. That's horrible. I want kids to be kids. There are good kids out here, and not all of them are being seduced by evil thoughts. True.
And a lot of times it's not that the kids are bad, they just don't have shit to do.
Yeah, they don't have stuff to do.
They really don't. Which is where the Boys and Girls Club and the Girls Inc. and the rec centers. That's what I did when I was a kid.
That's what, like, it's crazy because Keandre, like, before My parents moved. Like we lived down the street from each other. We had no idea about each other, but we would be in the same areas, like the rec center, the library.
Mm-hmm.
We had that stuff, or we were playing outside, playing basketball or whatever. And it does now. It seems like some kids are just ain't safe enough to to do that. Just play basketball outside,
Yep.
or
Absolutely.
like they can't go to a library because they can't either. They have no way of getting there. Have no, there's a lot of things that play a factor in everything.
Yeah, our library, some of our libraries have closed,
Mm-hmm.
and they combined with other things as well. We have one library that's connected to I found out last week it's connected to a rec center. And so that's where they host all of their children events, and then they have the library on the first floor. And I thought that was pretty cool, but
Mm-hmm.
they end up shutting down a library just to be able to do that.
Yeah. Like I remember just doing GIMP. The little stringy things. I remember doing GIMP or whatever just to keep busy.
Man, all of those.
It's not like that now. Right.
And there wasn't really a lot of fights at the rec center either.
No, because everybody was having.
Yeah, everybody was always scared of the people in charge.
Right. Like the crime went up in Chicago when they did away with all the funding for art programs, after school programs, sports programs. That's another thing. Like people that we have in power, or our governors, our Senate, all that, they don't care. They be claiming that they care about kids. No, they don't. They only care about their well-being and their own agenda.
Yep.
Care.
We talked about New York and how New York has cut the funding for mostly, a lot of organizations that are going to affect kids, including the education budget as well as public libraries. And so they have drastically cut. Let me take this thing off. Drastically cut the budget to turn around and give more funding for policing. And so, again, you get bored. Kids don't have nothing to do. You take things from them.
Yeah.
And in this economy, we don't have the ability to just go out and spend. Like I found a membership for my rec center. It's $78 a month for a child pass. For a child pass at a rec center?
Mm-mm.
You have lost your mind. It's $156 for family.
But that's why after school programs used to be so clutch, because a lot of times you didn't have to pay for them.
Right.
You didn't. And kids had somewhere to go, a safe, fun environment. And,
as a parent, like, they're in good hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boys and Girls Club.
They actually cared about the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And if you messed up or did something wrong, they coming at you full force.
Oh, absolutely.
They're going to correct you real quick.
But it helps the parents develop morals and structure with the kids.
Yeah.
Like it still takes a village to raise a decent human being.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be outside. You never know who's out there watching your kid, and there's a lot of kids missing too.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in Cleveland. No one's searching for them at all.
Yep.
Man, it's never been about the kids. They lie. Yeah, it's all about getting money in their pockets. It's not only that. In Chicago, closing of schools and gentrification pushed individuals from different neighborhoods to live on top of one another. They were rival neighborhoods. Yeah, that too. Gentrification is still a thing. They're still doing that.
Yep. I was showing my daughter a perfect example in uptown Dallas, where we have these modern, newly built homes, and then you have 2 houses down, you have these regular homes. And I was like explaining to her, I was like, do you see the difference? She was like, yeah, like, why do they put these brand new tall homes with these fancy homes with mostly made out of glass next to this home that looks regular? And I was like, girl, this is what it is. This is how you push now the property taxes or the property values have tripled, and eventually they're going to get pushed out of their home because they can't afford the property taxes. That's what happened to my someone I used to date, where purchased a home, was able to afford it, almost had the home bought out, and then the value of his home, because development started happening, tripled in a matter of 2 months. Now he has to put way more money in escrow. He pays over $30,000 in property taxes. He's gonna get pushed out of his house.
They're doing that here, closer to downtown. They're like building all these homes around certain areas, and eventually they're going to start kicking people out because it's mostly a Black community.
It's a historic Black
community. It's a historic Black community, and now they're just trying to kick people out. And we notice even in our area, they're trying to build it up. A nice like rec center right down like 2 minutes, a minute from here where we live. And I'm like, that's a sign. They're going to try to take down, kick people out here. Have everybody move somewhere else. Like, oh, childcare is expensive.
Man,
my God, it is expensive.
$350 a week is crazy.
I'm like, what job do you think people have?
Look, I pay $87 for after school care, and that's 2 hours of after school care. And I remember paying $379 a week, $379 a week by myself as a single mom. And I paid more in childcare than I paid in my rent. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, ours is $350 a week.
Oh yeah, and the game
have childcare. Okay.
It's crazy. But, almost half our mortgage. It's crazy.
Yeah, they want people to be homeless. Welcome to the United States.
They want people to be homeless.
You have to work to pay the child care, but let you not work because you can't afford the child care. Again, it's a pick your poison. There's several times where I had to quit my job because I'm like, this is insane. I can't keep up with it. But you need the child care because you have to pay for said village to help you take care of your kid. I had to pay for all of that.
Like I remember during the pandemic, there were some people that didn't want to go back to work right away, which I expect. But the government will blame people saying, "Oh, we need to do something because these parents don't want to go to work." I'm like, that y'all not looking at the big picture here.
No, yeah. Absolutely.
You're not.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep, none of them. That's not unheard of, right? For under 600.
Affordable housing.
And especially North Texas, where they're going to put in a Universal Studios pretty soon. My nephew's mom is looking into purchasing a house, and she can't get anything under 700. So,
oh my God, my heart.
Yep. And can you imagine paying taxes? Like, imagine that house. Just to give perspective, you buy a house for $400,000, your property values triples, right? Which is, my house is worth so much more. As much as people brag about that, I see it in real life. Now you're paying property taxes on not a $400,000 house that you purchased, but now a $1 million house because it tripled. Now you're paying for over $1 million house on property taxes based off the value of the house. Not only do you have to pay property taxes of what they value your house at, but your insurance has now tripled because your house is not worth that $400,000 home that you purchased it for. So again, now you're paying triple the amount of insurance. And it just, to me, this is why people get pushed out their house. It's not the American dream anymore to sit here and purchase your home. And my sister right now she pays every month inside her mortgage. There's insurance, there's money that puts aside for escrow and property taxes, and then she pays her mortgage, all lumped sum together. She finally got that bill. There was not enough money to pay for this. There was not enough money to pay for this. Give me $12,000 and you have 30 days to do it.
Yeah.
What? Oh, but you thought it was American dream to buy your house. This is what you wanted. It's not. It's not.
And as far as taxes, they get taxes all the time. Like, I think that's why some people are boycotting paying their taxes next year. Like, because all they do with the taxes is use it for purposes that don't benefit the people.
We need property taxes for schools and libraries. We absolutely have to do it. When you start coming up with this other bullshit and how it's going into police officers overtime, y'all figure that out. That ain't got nothing to do with my property taxes.
Right.
I don't even call those motherfuckers at all. I don't, let alone pay for their overtime.
They're not gonna do shit if you do call them.
Yeah.
They're gonna give you a card.
Yeah. Yeah, renting. Yeah. Yeah, the only time my credential dropped that doctor still companies treating us like we were absolute trash and probably going to walk out on rent.
Look, I got my fucking PhD.
Man.
Here goes my suffix, okay? Or my prefix. That's doctor to you.
Right.
Okay. Dr. Professor, you better drop it every single time. Why you work so hard for your degree if you're not going to use it? I'm just saying. I'll be doctor. Okay. Dr. S all the time. Dr. Bree, however you want to flavor it. Okay. Work that damn hard. Got all those goddamn student loans not to drop that every second of every day.
Don't even get me started with that student loan. No. A lot of people didn't even start paying on their stuff because can't afford it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't afford it. Absolutely use it professionally.
Yeah. every day of every time you blink, think professional, if that's the case. What's your name, Dr. Professor? Nice to meet you, Dr. Professor. Yeah, Dr. Professor. Okay. PhD having professor. Okay. Mother of a cat professor. Okay. All of it.
Oh my gosh.
People in the supermarket gonna know too, because you're gonna show me some respect. Educated, Dr. Professor. Okay.
Oh my God.
Wife, Dr. Professor. All of it. This is my wife. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All of it. Anyway.
Yeah. We all ready to read? I'm ready.
Girl.
We've been talking
a whole hour. A whole hour.
So should we do? Let's do a 60. Let's do a 60. See how that feels out. All right. Happy reading, everyone. We'll be back in 60 minutes. Hey everybody, I'm gonna make it a confession. I did not read, so just to throw that out there now.
A whole hour?
Yeah, well, I went downstairs to get something to eat, then I saw Keandre, and then you knew what else we were doing. So
And what was that?
That sounds bad.
we
Oh,
weren't doing that. Yeah, it does have that. We weren't doing what
yes. Like, I'm like, what was that? What?
we were watching something together.
That makes it even worse.
Ah,
Oh my-
watching and do. Hold on.
Oh my god, I'm
Okay.
not what I meant.
We not walking in before telling the business. Okay. Shoot.
Oh my god,
We understand y'all married, but dang.
we have not done nothing. I've been here. No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Wink. Okay. She said we walking in 2024 with the baby.
Oh,
Hey.
hell
You gotta go.
I
You
knew I was gonna have that reaction.
no.
You gotta go. You gotta log out and come back in because I don't know what you on. I don't know what energy you trying to throw this way, but boomerang.
We love the children that we have, and we are not having any more.
Look.
You know,
Mhm.
we tapping out. Oh my God, that's not what I meant.
I'm sorry. And people are new here. I am so sorry. We be acting ignorant, just trifling sometimes on the internet.
Oh my God, it's not how. Oh my God, Frank.
Right, Brandy. Exactly.
I'm done.
We
done.
were watching,
Taking
doing,
context.
watching and doing that. Look.
I knew y'all were real. Y'all having deep conversation. Yeah. Yeah.
I was reading. I finished my book and
The combo is over and it's done with.
yeah. No, but I finished my book, which is the light of all that falls. I think. Yep. The third book in the Lycanes trilogy, and when I tell you that epilogue, I was over here like gasping.
Oh no!
Just woo, Mel better stay out my DMs with another book. You know what I'm saying?
Go
If you pair me up,
more Rex. Go ahead.
no, I'm saying not another wreck.
Go ahead. We love Rex.
The third book, I was not ready for that epilogue. I mean, just like with any other high fantasy, there's going to be a lot of your characters are just going to, be dying off. And then epilogue. And I was like, that makes so much sense. And oh my God.
Oh my God. I can't wait to read those.
And it was, and it was a slow one too. Oh my God.
I can't wait.
The connection though.
Is the truth worth the hype?
It is. If you're into high epic fantasy, I would say yes.
I'm excited. And then so talking about books, I went ahead and indulged myself today because I had a gift card. And we finally got the book in because I was waiting. Is this one? Yeah.
Ooh, they have spray edges and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Barnes and Noble did that?
Mm-hmm. And I was
When
like,
did that come out, that doesn't come out till January, right?
yeah, but since it's not strict on sale, we can put it on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's by a BIPOC author. So I'm excited.
I'm on a book buying ban, but that might be it.
I was like, ooh, I want to read this. And it looks so good.
Sons of Darkness.
Mm-hmm.
I know we talked about it yesterday, and I think didn't Broken Binding have an edition or something?
I think so. And I know Chris, she had it in her pile too.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know it looked like that though.
So I'm like, yeah, I want to read it.
I said I didn't want it. I don't remember saying that. I did say I wasn't going to be buying books like that next year. I for sure said that.
It looks interesting.
The only library that has it is a library that's had the shooting that's on the, or not the library, the Barnes and Noble.
Oh,
The shooting is still locked down. They're still investigating. They got it blocked off.
Yeah. I was like, let me go ahead and get it. It was one of my anticipated reads. I was like, let me just get it because I want to read it. But yeah. Let me see. Do y'all plan to finish any more books this year? At least a graphic novel, and maybe another book from the Wayward series.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes, it's really good. I'm looking forward to the new book too. That comes out in January with the dinosaurs on it.
Yeah. Book 8. Book 8 broke my heart. It's like these children, but it's legit, like real trauma. They're children, but it's
Yeah. Well, I decided to read The Emperor's of Souls. I have one I gave about 20 pages left. Oh, you're gonna finish it for sure.
mm-hmm.
Finished decorating my 2024 journals, and I have 1 hour left of Storm and Shield. All right, you're gonna finish it. Oh yeah, I mostly got it because it was by a BIPOC author. But yeah, that's true. But I saw the author. Oh, the kids came in here. But I knew about this book coming out, and I saw researched on it, especially the author in general, and I was like, okay, I want to read it. And especially when it's adult fantasy on top of that, I was like, yes. Say less.
Yeah, Barnes and Nobles never comes up with like sprayed edges like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that was pretty detailed and a beautiful cover. But I am on a book buying ban. That's not going to stop me from buying a couple of books for sure.
Yeah.
And the in paper.
Yeah.
They really invested in this.
Yeah, Barnes and Noble rarely does they don't really do stenciled edges.
Yeah. They do solid colors.
Yeah.
Now I gotta look at this author.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Tia.
How many special editions are there of this though?
I don't know. I only know about this one. I don't know about the other ones. Yeah. I don't want to read anymore because if I notice the number red, it'll make me want to keep reading until I get to the next whole round number. That's understandable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that round number. I'm telling you, I gotta have it too.
Yeah. What are our Wall's first read? Wall's first read of 2024. What are all of our first read? Oh, I don't know. Am I reading that correctly?
We got 2 days. Ask us a
Like, I don't know what the first thing I'm gonna. Yeah, I have no idea. All I know is like I have to do my January TBR video, which has to go up tomorrow. And I was thinking about doing the end of the year book tag, but I was like, nah, I'm not going to. I don't feel like answering those questions.
What questions?
It's like it's the end of the year book tag.
It
gives you questions that you have to answer. Like, what's the book that was most disappointing? And I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that this year. Let's see. If I'm at 30, I'll want to read until I get to 40. Yeah.
Oh, not the tens place. I thought you meant the ones place had to be even numbers. But oh, absolutely not.
That. Hey, Jira. Yep, we sprint here late. We honestly didn't listen to any of Yellowface in that sprint. We decided it's board game night and we played Farkle. Ooh, let me look that up.
That's amazing. You guys are goals.
Right. It's a struggle. Yeah. No one's even talking about how they said no at the same time. I'm Team Brandy and Mr. K. Let them be.
Mm-mm. I support it.
Like, we are in agreement. Like, no, we are good. We are
What's
good.
the broken binding edition?
Oh, so the broken Elise's, you gonna get that one?
Which this is what I'm saying. Like, okay, the broken binding is doing an edition. Barnes and Nobles did a stenciled edition. This one's only 15 pounds.
I wonder if Waterstones has one.
But
For
it's sold out.
For them to already have a special edition, and this is the author's debut, it has to be. I feel like
It's not a debut book.
it's not. Are you sure? Maybe I read that wrong. Oh gosh,
Maybe a published book, but
I got too many books stacked.
no, he had something in 2000. Oh, it was an issue. Never mind. Well, maybe.
Yeah, it says here, Sons of Darkness is his first novel.
It's his first novel. This one's a graphic novel or a comic or something. But yeah, it's his first novel.
So they're invested in it. So it has to be pretty good.
Fantasy, mythology, epic, fantasy, high fantasy, dark fantasy, Indian literature. Oh, I kind of want it. I got like $15 in points right now, so maybe I'll go get it.
I love end of year book tags. Yeah, I just don't have time to film it. like
Yeah, same.
And then I always do this video every year. The best books I've read in in that particular year by Black authors. I do that every year.
I don't have time to film nothing.
Yeah, and that video is close to an hour long. It's only like 12 books I talk about. Oh man. It wasn't on my radar until you showed me the BNN edition. Sorry. Sorry. It's just when you see mostly some that are debut authors, you don't really see a lot of special editions. Unless they know for sure that this particular series or book is going to like be successful. But what book are you talking about? Sons of Darkness.
Petra gave it 5 stars. Say less.
Oh, then Petra never steers us wrong. So
Never.
Yep. But yeah, this is the one we're talking about, Jira. And this is from Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble don't be doing this, okay? They don't be putting details in the edges like this.
Shockingly, this is only the 3rd book I've read this year, and it's been a long book. It took me 2 months to get through. The headlines are that it's very well written with strong, witty prose, and I feel a lot of people love it. That's from Mark Lawrence. And he gave it 5 stars.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Mark gives his own book 5. He gave everybody 5 stars, but still. Yeah, I want to read it.
Well, maybe we could all do a buddy read.
Stop it! I rebuke you.
Oh, we got it. Let the buddy reads be fun.
The buddy reads be fun.
They're be fun. Well, at least he's got the link already for everybody.
I'm done.
Oh man. Oh, follow the link.
Jira, I miss you. Where you been at?
Probably working.
Hindu mythology. Yeah, I kind of want to go get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm convinced now.
Like when people like it already, and technically it's not out yet till next month. That says. Let me see if I bought that from Broken Binding. Is that? I wonder, was that book part of the? Wait, they have how many subscriptions at Broken Binding? They have different ones, don't they?
Yeah. I don't know.
Because I know they came out with one for fantasy and sci-fi, right?
Mm-hmm.
At first, I was about to subscribe just to get the special edition of Feybound, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
Are you talking about Gold Sparrow?
Is it Goldsboro or
Goldsboro that did Feybound.
Okay. Okay. I'm thinking they're I know they're two
They have
different.
two different ones. They have a fiction one and a sci-fi one.
Okay.
I tried to subscribe. That thing was sold out so fast.
Oh wow. See, at least I'll be 372 after I finish this book. AKA, I already got to my 200 book goal. To me, I won this. Oh yes, that's amazing.
Yard goes.
That's awesome. Yeah, but that made it to the Dragon Horde or whatever the public part is.
What am I at right now?
Okay.
I haven't even done an end of year check-in to see where I'm at.
It's been a fun year. Like as far as reading, as sprinting. It's been fun.
And 2024, my goal is to, leave BookTube. I'm leaving BookTube. I'm leaving BookTube. I'm not gonna make it a content anymore. But if you want to sprint with me, I'll be here Wednesday night. Miss you dearly. But I'm gonna head out.
Oh, good gracious.
Bree. We gotta be bigger people.
All right, it's above the occasion. It's above me. Look, adulting sucks sometimes. Okay.
Adopting sucks. Period. At these bills. Like
God.
when my grandmother was like, "You better cherish these moments now with your kid and all these naps because you're not gonna get it back." I'm like, no.
Take me back, please. This was ghetto. You should have emphasized a lot more.
Right, like
expanded on that.
Right, they do downplay it.
Right. Like, go hard with it. Like, nope, you don't want that. Nope.
What? You put the fear of God in me with everything else, but not that.
Oh God. I think I might do a video of my favorite reads. I will watch.
I gotta do it with the hoodie though. It's not official unless you do it with the hoodie.
Oh my God.
We know YouTubers put the hoodie on and they just been like, and then talk about leaving YouTube.
Oh my God. See, Brie, I've been getting jumped by babies. I miss you guys so much. I played the Powerball. Oh, how much is the Powerball? I forgot about that. It's up there.
Why are we missing the fact that she says she's getting jumped by babies? What baby is putting hands on you? Because at this point, we can show up. What? How you getting jumped by babies?
Babies? Well, I know our oldest son, when he was a baby, he was what, 9, 10 months or whatever like that. He would be in the bed with me just chilling. And then when Keandre would come in here, he would start crying because he didn't want him in the bed. So he would literally kick him out the bed. He'll be asleep or whatever, or I'll put him to sleep and he walks in. Next thing you know, he did not want you in the bed at all. Oh, he did not like you.
He was acting like I was late on the rent or something.
Oh God. Let's see. I only purchased Broken Binding books that had free shipping for Black Friday. They had free shipping and were on sale. I have waited a whole year. Oh, yeah, that's well deserved. Then you better get those. You waited a whole year. Mm-hmm. Hey, Scorpio Rising.
Hi, Scorpio Rising.
I fight babies.
Period. Not my Jira. Look,
I can't.
leave her alone.
Oh
No,
god.
when my daughter was in the NICU, those little okay, they're so fragile, and the babies be like 2-3 pounds, maybe 4 pounds. And when I tell you, the kicks, because you're not swaddling a baby in an incubator, right? So you got to put your hands in there and you have to like do the measurements and stuff like that. And because they're not swaddled, they be fucking you up. Fucking you up. Like you got to check their temperature and you got to check their, them on the weight or the scale and everything. Like all the vitals. Yeah. I can see how they be beating you up.
Oh man.
My daughter used to do that too, and I would be checking her vitals for the nurse and whatnot. And I'm like,
Yeah.
they're not swaddled, so they're just, out there free flowing their hands and legs and stuff. So
Yeah.
we used to tie my daughter down though.
Mm.
Hello.
Oh man. Mm-mm-mm. Anybody got plans for New Year's?
WA.
Oh.
I need to record a video of like something.
You just haven't posted it yet.
I'm gonna record a video on how I'm leaving BookTube because this life ain't for me.
I'll still be here, y'all. I'm gonna still be here.
What'd I do, Tia?
Oh, stop it, Bree. The lies. She ain't go nowhere, y'all.
I'm not. I'm about to go outside and see what's popping in these streets though, because the Cowboys, I don't know if they want a game or not, and they blast the music.
This one. So.
Well, not yet. We won.
Yeah, well, they said
20-19.
Yeah, 20-19.
So the Cowboys did win.
Mm-hmm.
They balling out. I hear them.
Yeah, it gets crazy.
I hear them. When I tell you I couldn't get out of my house because of traffic.
Red, chill out.
What do you mean?
Chill out.
To leave.
Are y'all in the playoffs?
We clinched before y'all did.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we've been in the playoffs.
Whatever. We're stick with COVID, so no play. Oh, I'm sorry.
Feel better.
Hope you feel better.
Man, COVID was no joke.
Bree ain't leaving Jura.
I can't leave or I won't.
Shame.
I can, and I can say that I am, but I won't. Just like everybody else on the internet that said they're gonna leave.
Y'all just can't leave. What did you say? Because it's what?
Because it's not in her contract.
Oh, it's not in your contract. Keandre thinks he's our manager.
He does think we're his manager and treat me like shit. Which, thank God Christmas bonuses ain't happening. Okay.
Managers do.
Shit.
Not all managers.
Name one manager that treats you like you deserve to be treated. Besides me.
Well, I have to think on it.
Look.
Cowboys, my mom and sister's team.
Hey, they family now.
When I tell you, I hear music from the streets, not even our apartment parking lot. It's popping.
It was a close game.
Yeah.
It was decided by the last second.
Oh yeah, so they celebrating hard.
They were celebrating at 5. The game didn't start till 7.
Oh, they still
started at 7 your time.
Yeah, they still gonna celebrate because it's a win.
I just knew it was done because I was hearing everybody screaming and yelling.
People out here been depressed because Ohio State lost the other day. Yeah, so everybody out here been depressed.
They got the
and usually with Buckeye fans, it's like their whole mood is just
they'll turn over cars and everything.
Yeah. Mood swings or they're sad. Yeah, whole thing.
Not Taylor Swift's boyfriend playing basketball. It's football. Look, I'm right there with you because I'm like, he plays something. I don't know.
Oh man,
something. It is mad annoying to live this close. I cannot wait to move.
Keandre, be quiet.
Jeez.
It's mad annoying. So what am I doing tomorrow? There's probably. Can you imagine? Oh, speaking of sports, can you imagine if the Rangers won the World Series and the Cowboys like just completely tanked the whole season, the rest of the season? That would have been trash. That would have been look, y'all embarrassment. They're literally like probably 2-3 blocks away from each other.
Mm.
That would have been horrible. Embarrassment. But nonetheless, I probably will definitely be watching like somebody's fireworks.
Okay. Yeah, thinking about going to my cousins and we play some board games or whatever, and then we talk about what we want, what we look forward to in the next year.
Be waking up. That's
Yeah.
what I look forward to.
Yeah.
Waking up, not posting content because I have officially left BookTube effective immediately. I need to stop. I need to stop.
Yes, basketball. Keandre likes to play 2K, so this is the main thing y'all will always see when he's in here and I'm sprinting is basketball. But Taylor Swift's boyfriend, he plays, I forget what team, but he plays football.
He plays for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
Kansas City Chiefs, thank you.
He's a tight end.
Okay, I don't care what position he's in.
You gotta tell Bree because I know
Basketball is indoor
Mm-hmm.
with, a few players. Football, they're tackling people.
Mm-hmm. I ain't that messed up. I got no idea about your teams, but I can see a ball being dribbled. Yeah, he's playing 2K on his PlayStation. That's like his go-to game. He don't play Madden because he ain't that great with it. So he sticks to what he's good at. You've always been trash with Madden.
I didn't say nothing. I'm not disagreeing with you.
OMG, he plays football. I thought it was basketball. No, he plays football.
Football, or do other countries call it something different?
American football?
American football. That's what they call it. American football.
I know in other countries they call it soccer football.
Yeah. That's why they split it up and say American football.
Yeah.
They don't have those type of sports over there. They don't have that sport over there.
Yeah. Exactly, Bree. The micro preemies don't play with their kicks and punches. The older babies will go after your hands and fingers looking for food. They bite if they can't get something to suck on.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they want the food, but those little preemies, because they're just wilding out, right? They're in their the little diaper and maybe a little hat sometimes. Otherwise, they're in that incubator. They'll fucking kick the shit out of you, punch you.
Yeah.
They'll tear you up.
He plays sport ball. As I refer to all sports except gymnastics. Good thing they don't have teeth. I'll still love them. Aww.
See.
Yeah, this is just it's American football. The other thing is like rugby.
Yeah, there's rugby. That's close, but not really.
Not really. Yeah.
It doesn't come with the amount of concussions that American football have. I love how we're so entertained by watching other people tackle people, and the brain injuries that they have. I don't find any entertainment in it, so I don't watch it. But
yeah, they won. Football. Yeah, rugby is brutal. They beat me.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it one time in my life. Like, my God.
Yeah, they be tearing people up.
Okay, I suddenly understand sports when it's women's soccer.
ML, you're married. I'm going to tell your wife.
Oh,
Yeah, they're both probably watching at the same time. No, and then know everything about it. Know everything about it. What line is which? What foot position? Look, I'm done. I'm done with you.
Man.
Go sit in the corner.
Yeah, I miss watching the weekly football fights, but they don't do it anymore. When I watch football, my inner violent child comes out.
When I watch it's not WWE anymore. WW. Yeah,
Yeah, it still
WWE.
is.
It used to be WWF. Now it's WWE. When I watch WWE, I become a whole different person. I'd be like, take them out. What?
That hurts.
Rooting for them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Jira. I'm trying to take in all the moments I can when they're young, because when they get older, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna reminisce.
I need to print my photos out.
It's usually only a couple punches, but they stopped. Oh my gosh, man, I don't know how we're acting. Somebody punched me. I'm like, I ain't playing no more. I'm coming for you. Oh, Allie's in the chat. It's all good as long as it's not.
She said, let me make this very clear.
Oh my gosh.
Let me make this very clear.
Let's see. I love rugby. I try to watch it, but I can't figure out the season. Those guys are very easy on the eyes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
Very easy on the eyes.
Oh, good looking dudes in tiny ass shorts, and they die each other half the time.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Not the chat getting steamy.
Right. Oh man. Aww. Literally, Allie's old soccer team is why our anniversary is February 12th instead of Valentine's. I wanted to ask Allie to be mine on Valentine's, but so many women after Allie on that team, the timeline had to move up.
Period. Snatch them
Oh,
while you got them. You know what I'm saying?
oh, right. We got this. Gotta go read a romance. Be right back.
What's Cake's name? Monique? What did she say her name was? I just want to put a name to it.
Oh gosh. Not cakes. You're
She
buying.
said, I'm gonna go read a romance. You know what? If that ain't what?
Oh
Randy over here watching. Cake's over here reading. Monique. Oh,
my god.
right. I knew it was I think I said Monique. I gotta watch it back.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I gotta go read a romance. Give me a second. I'll be back in 15 minutes.
God.
Chapter 6, page 35. Look, Ice Planet Barbarians. Look, we read the first 5 books.
Man.
That's my.
Technically, I wanted to keep going because I mean, it had some spicy moments.
It did.
Them blue aliens. I mean, yeah, it was something. What, Keandre? We read Ice Planet Barbarians, and they're blue aliens, and they met these women, these human women, you know, and they misconstrued somebody's, you know, body part to be something else.
Oh my god.
They thought this was this.
Oh, how?
Because they're aliens. They don't know about the anatomy of humans.
Mm-hmm. There's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them. Oh, God. Icebreaker is somewhere. People, we can't keep that on the shelf. People have been loving them hockey romances. It's a true story. Like 3 soccer team women were after Allie and they were traveling together and everything. I was like, it has to be now. Someone else is going to ask them out. Woo.
Match them up. Okay. Traveled the world for Allie.
Oh man.
Sinatra from Spain said, "Baby, come here." Gold.
Read Kissing the Coronavirus?
Brilliant literature. That's the part that's getting me. Brilliant literature. Like I need to look this up. Brilliant literature. Okay. It does what it needs to do.
Oh my god.
That's what I hear. It does what it needs to do.
Ooh, yeah, the plot does thicken. Ooh. So it's basically Avatar. I'm interested. Does it pop in your head?
Man, I need to
You could say that. Yeah, I can see.
Kissing Miss Corona. What was it?
Act Desperation.
Kissing the coronavirus.
Kissing Miss Corona.
Oh, Monique said kissing Paige. I knew it.
7 pages, 5 stars.
15 minutes tops. I just gotta read a page.
Oh my god.
15 minutes tops. Let me go ahead. Page 7, chapter 2.
Oh, do not listen to King. Stay away from that book. Oh man.
Kissing the Corona.
Oh man. What is it? Oh, I gotta look it up now.
Oh my god, look at the cover.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, hold on. It took me out of it.
Oh my god.
It's a green man.
It's green.
It's green.
I don't know.
It's green.
I don't know if No, I can't. Blue, I could deal with. Green, probably not. No.
Green with spikes.
Oh my god. How long is this book?
Brilliant literature.
Gosh. Okay. Only 35 pages. Oh my god, they must do a lot within the pages.
This is a very Oh my gosh. With Cindy did a review 3 years ago. Is a literary tale about humanity, capitalism, and a lust for gratification.
Oh.
Oh, corona. Oh, gotcha. The spikes. It does resemble coronavirus. Okay, got it.
Mm.
I want to watch With Cindy's review.
Oh my god.
7. Okay. Right in the book. Okay. You got to get far into it.
Oh my god.
Monique disappeared. Yeah, spikes.
No, Lisa, not spikes. How do y'all feel about smut shapeshifters?
I don't discriminate.
Dorman, Turkeyman. I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't read much of anything.
I don't know.
We're not romance readers.
Yeah, I don't read. We don't read a lot of romance. Until this month, we read at least 5 of Ice Planet Barbarian.
5 back to back.
Back to back.
Why does this have a 2.32 on Goodreads? That is trash. That's a trash read. Oh my god, that is funny.
I got more recommendations.
A list.
It would absolutely be 5 star. Balloon Men. Try the Court of the Vampire Queen.
Because you wrote this book to be able to pay me. Shut up. It says, okay, somebody's review back in 2020. According to Amazon, the author lost their job and wrote this book to be able to pay bills because it was the very interesting subject story. I assume that they lost it due to the pandemic. Also, at the end of the book, the author says that they have 18 ferrets. So congrats, people. You may need therapy, drugs, or a lobotomy after reading this, but at least you did a good deed on the day and helped someone feed 18 ferrets.
18.
Why would you give a 1 star for that? That's okay.
Oh my gosh. We're not doing doorknobs or we're not doing doors or doorknobs.
She was supposed to cure the coronavirus. Instead, she fell in love with it. That sounds like some Alicia shit. Alicia is fascinated with corona. I can see this being, just that sentence alone.
Oh, I
Wasn't
heard
sure, but instead she fell in love with it.
From a medical perspective, please don't kiss viruses. I don't need that much overtime. Blue barbarians are okay, but viruses are taking it too far.
Way too far.
Oh god.
Way too far.
Squeak by Vera Valentine regarding doormen and balloon. Oh my gosh.
Let me take a picture because I'm gonna forget.
Oh my god. No, they didn't have to come for sis and her ferrets like that.
Give 1 star. That's not a review. Like, stop it.
Gotta read it next sprint. We need a live review.
We need a live review. At least let me get to page 7.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
We're definitely gonna have sprints tomorrow, but I'm starting to crash.
Yeah.
I think I was up fooling with Brandy till like 2 something in the morning.
It was late.
And then I had to turn around and wake up at 7:30. Like, I'm old. Y'all know I'm old.
Yeah.
I feel old.
You're not old. Oh god.
I am. I'm in love with Corona, but not on a romantic level for fucking Pete's sake.
Unhinged is the door smut. Oh my god.
It's a door smut?
Yeah, unhinged.
I like that. That's a good title with hinges.
Oh,
With hinges.
I'm allergic to latex. I'm afraid of that cover. Let me look up.
Latex gloves, Corona, kissing. I get it. Oh my god. Yo, that is freaking hilarious.
It literally has a door on the cover. An erotic door romance.
How do you get off on a door?
That doorknob would hurt, wouldn't it?
Look, I know that I remember seeing this video of this woman who said her husband was an old, no longer used what's that machine that goes like, it's basically like a carnival machine, and that was her husband. Named it and everything. Named it and everything. We got jokes tonight. I don't. I love that you love Corona because we need more scientists in the world.
Yeah, we do. We do. Oof, crap.
Fall in love with it so you could fix it.
They said doorknob was putting in work. Oh my god. And then again, I'm only 5'2", so I don't think my lady part would reach.
Look at all. Like, stop.
I would just think,
Mm,
I can't imagine.
I'm not putting in work. Can you imagine
My
a freaking door on your laying on you? If you don't go pay some bills.
Oh my god.
Dang, that's hilarious.
Mm-mm-mm.
Wait, is it a shapeshifter door? I need to know more.
Oh, that's a lot of splinters.
No wrong places.
Right.
No wrong places.
Oh god. You're the sequel's cabinet door. What?
What do y'all be reading? First of all, what do y'all be reading?
Screws and screwdriver. Oh my god. Reddit will give you the summary.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into it. I got a picture of it. Unhinged. Literally unhinged.
Oh god. This time for a sprint. I believe that it is a shape shifting door. Oh, just the door. They say the audible is wild. All the sound effects.
Door.
Well,
In and out. And
I don't Megan the Stallion knees. I can't get that low. Either.
Can't get that low, can't get that high. I'm sorry. No.
Not sound.
Like, oh my god.
Oh.
That is wild. How do y'all find this stuff?
I don't even think about how do you find this stuff? Where is this coming from?
I have no idea.
Maybe because we're not romance readers, we don't look into.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh man.
The sound effects is throwing me off.
Oh my god. Oh,
Timeout. I'm about to kick you out. I'm about to put you in timeout.
Does the door creak instead
Yes.
of?
Has to.
Yeah, it has to.
Those hinges need to be greased.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
My god. We learned.
Not a Harry Potter under the stairs door. Oh, Lord Jesus.
God. Oh, you're welcome. Have a good night.
Thanks for coming.
Takes us on wild rides.
Oh my god, Neva sprints are definitely wild.
Oh my god, I'm going to get the Audible right now.
Is it a credit? Because I'll be damned.
Is it right? It probably is a credit. You too. Have a safe and happy new year. I heard about Hinge from Neva. Okay. Alright, you're ready.
You guys are over there.
Alright, you're ready for at least one more at 30 and then call it? Yeah, we could do a 30.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and do a 30 right now. The link above is for Balloon Love. What? Balloon Love? Oh my god.
Yep, I got it.
All right. Happy reading, everyone. This will be the last and final sprint. Hey everyone. That was our last and final sprint. Whew. Man, I'm ready to go to bed. What time did your sprint start, Bree? Today?
What sprint?
Huh?
What sprint?
You know what sprint?
Yeah. No, they start at noon my time.
Okay.
So 1 your time.
So when my time. Pooh. I will be home, so I'll be there.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll be here.
Can't wait. Understandable.
Soon.
Oh, you're gonna finish that book.
Flying through the book. Like, how did you start it today and you're at 68%? Flying. When she says she not ending these series that year with these series, she wasn't playing.
Not planned.
She'll be up till 4. Watch. She gonna
You're welcome. Have a good night. We played Sushi Go and I won. Then Uno and I love that. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's amazing.
I think we're gonna call it, y'all. I'm tired. This is the second night in a row I'm up here. Up like
I'm up here in the wee hours in the morning.
right, and this is not like me. I'm usually be like done maybe at midnight. Oh man. Cakes is going to bring all the chaos, and ML and Ali will be on the hype train.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're welcome. These are fun. Thank you. You're welcome. I hope everyone, if I don't see anyone, in the chat or whatever during Bree's sprints, happy New Year, and I'll catch y'all in 2024.
2024.
That's a lot. 2024.
God, that's gonna take me a good 6 months to switch from 3 to the 4.
Right. Like I feel like I'm gonna still write 22-3 on there when it needs to be a 2.
Absolutely. Every
But thank you once again, and have a happy New Year, everyone. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Good night.